Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Royal, and we have just 5 more days before we send the calling card.
Nice!
We're going to start out today by Home Shopping Network. Okay, meditative set. I don't use incense a lot, to be honest with you.
Hey, hey! Well then.
Alright, so Futaba, Yusuke, Makoto. Alright, let's go do our reading first.
Prevention is key. What shall we do?
Do a reading for Hifumi.
Here we go.
Okay, she'll need
What
some
do
more.
you think?
So I guess we're probably gonna hang out with Futaba. Where's Yusuke at right now on his? Oh wow, he's at 9. Makoto's at 8. Yeah, we're gonna do.
I should write something.
Well, let's go ahead and
Let's
save
do
it.
it.
We'll do Futaba, which we'll try this other reading out for.
What shall we do?
A special bond reading. Clearly understand what your confidants want to hear when spending time with them. 10,000 yen, huh? Alright.
Here we go.
Today, dialogue choices that will most deepen your relationships with confidants will be highlighted. It's the whole day, huh? Day and night. I
What
thought
do
we
you
were going to
think?
have to pick a specific person, like we do with Affinity. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, inmate!
We can actually drop Belphegor, but we should probably use Strengthen instead. Because we don't
You
need Seth
certainly
and
seem-
Belphegor.
Justine, registration? Are you sure? The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him! To
Let's
a
see
world
what we can
beyond
get with
this
a network fusion. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a level 99. Why don't we? So we're level 58, so we can make a Bugs.
I see. A strong
Oh no,
persona
Bugs is the
indeed.
network one. So we'd be making a Kali. I gotta remember, the left side is the result. So weird. It's the opposite of what I expect it to be. In that case, these are the only two that aren't above our level.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough.
Should we spend the money to make one that's stronger?
Looks pretty tough.
Are any of these
Looks pretty
fire-based?
tough.
Because I know that I need a good
Looks
fire-based
pretty
one.
tough. I see.
No, not
a
really.
strong persona indeed.
Great things
How much are you gonna
are
cost?
possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Yeah, we have so much
Select
money.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, strengthens magic skill, effect period of support skills. Why are all of these useless? From attacks that target foes' weaknesses, like your physical base. That one's not that useful. You don't have support skills right now. Okay, evade physical. You already repel guns. Yeah, evade physical. Let's do it.
Rose my.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be very strong. Repel Psi? You already repel Psi. Why would that be your next skill? I guess it's a skill that maybe you would want to pass on to somebody else. Maybe that's why they do it. It's an odd one.
You change your mind? Just
Okay, I
you
need
hit me
a
here.
Hermit.
This you can hold no more personas. Time for some rehabilitation.
Yeah, I guess since I didn't do a
Perform an
normal fusion,
execution.
we didn't actually open up any slots, did we?
Power requires sacrifice.
Alright, who do I want to get a skill? I could let you learn that just so that we can pass it on to somebody. Okay, Rengda. Fortune's done now. So
Do
yeah,
not
we'll do
expect much
Clotho.
power from this.
Darn, it's just shy of being able to get a level up.
This may be a bit gruesome.
You change your mind. You'd like to read the complete here. You'll withdraw this as your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate. Oh! Go!
Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay with you without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Analog. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. That's sad. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Oh God. Oh God. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You know, it's fine, Futaba. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. Though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sejiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. It feels like Futaba is starting to depend on me. That's kind of terrible. Like, that girl was being physically abused and possibly mentally abused. And yeah, there may have been some other stuff going on. Ugh, that's gross. Hermit rank 6, new ability active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Alright. Ugh.
Alright!
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
No, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. You got it, girl. I'm out. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Analog. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment. If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Analog. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sejiro, okay? Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Indeed I am. Alright, we got Iwai. We got Iwai.
You better not give that shit to my customers.
I hear the flu's going around. Maybe I'll put those dust masks on sale. So, what do you want today? Let's work. Remember what I said? Let's do it. Time for you to do some work around the shop, Mr. Gun Enthusiast.
Hey,
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
yeah.
Think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing?
Hey!
You motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Damn it. That bastard Masa's abducted Kaoru. What? Will Kaoru be okay? You damn well better be, or else Masa's a dead man. God, that piece of shit. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. Well, we should hurry. Right. They're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let Kaoru go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All he did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kaoru-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Kaoru. Man, ain't he just a great kid? What's your goal here, Masa? And what are you, Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey.
I said let Kaoru go. Fuck off, I heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Masa, but you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Kaoru-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kaoru-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Kaoru. Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with the delivery date? The sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
God damn it. Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Kaoru. You need to trust your son, my man. Analog. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Kaoru, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him, Mune-san. He's not lying, Kaoru-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep, then when Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, it's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo freaking who, how sad. Enough. All of that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I'd never let a stupid secret like that get to me. So what if my mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the get-go. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Munehisa Iwai is my dad. Hell yeah, Kaoru. Attaboy, Kaoru. Listen, Masa, let's put an end to this, right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Kaoru-kun's... Nah, Masa, you're the one who doesn't get it. You really fucked up this time. Oh, look at Suda go. Sworn brother. Hell yeah. I feel like we're playing a Yakuza game. The twist. Suda? Suda, I mean, sir. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So, what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. That dude's dead. He's fucking dead, right? Are you okay, Kaoru? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. Kaoru really is really... Kaoru is really strong-willed. Yeah, sure is. Never would have been able to say all the shit he did. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
It's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real. Feels like my bond with Iwai is growing even deeper. Hanged rank 9.
Alright.
Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? You seriously eat on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. Alright.
Alright.
Seaside Park unlocked. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for the whole mess back there. I'm glad Kaoru's safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the gecko, huh? Kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Like father, like son. Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. He didn't get any of that integrity from me, that's for sure. Ugh. After going out to eat with you guys, I can barely move. Too stuffed. But somehow it's the best feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, Analog. You did some great work. You got me saying all this sappy shit. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down a bit. Alright, later. I think we had enough affinity with him. I'm gonna put him on the list, tentative.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Alright.
Oh, because we've already unlocked it. We just automatically read it, huh?
Hey!
I forgot about that.
Alright.
Hey!
Alright.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Hey! Hey!
Whoa.
Hey!
Okay. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, we haven't unlocked the aquarium?
Man!
Okay.
Oh!
Alright.
Good stuff.
Pay attention!
Quit sleeping over there. Jeez, y'all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it? Your phone? Video games? I knew you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, Vernak, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. High altitude?
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So, excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going! Ah. Hey.
Okay. Another reading for Hifumi.
Prevention is key. What shall we do? Here we go.
Okay, Hifumi's good to go.
What do you think?
So I've got a tentative Shinya and a tentative Iwai. I'm not sure if they need the affinity, but they're on the list just in case. Okay, we should probably do another one of those readings for affinity. Not affinity, but you know what I'm trying to say. Who are we gonna hang out with? I guess Haru. Shinya's gonna be locked for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna do this just because it works for the night too.
What shall we do?
$15,000 a day. We're spending 15,000 yen a day.
Here we go. What do you think?
Oh, you know what? I actually need to pick up... Wait, hold on. Nope, veggies are today. Well, they were yesterday. And tomorrow is the lottery pickup. Nice. 3 moonlight carrots. That's awesome. Doubles the damage of physical attacks, doubles the damage of magical attacks. Nah, these are more useful. Sun tomatoes. Oops. I don't know what the date was. Let's look at that real quick. 11/20. Okay. Now we can hang out with Haru.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you.
The truth is... So, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Whoa, you okay, girl? Don't overwork yourself. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is... dirt for the planters. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler.
But
There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. Maybe you should tell him that.
excuse me?
You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. Like not marrying that piece of shit. What is it, Sugimura? You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Analog-kun. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Empress rank 7, Soil Improvement. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Alright, I wonder if that takes place now. Or if it'll be on the next harvest. Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Analog-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Okay, what can we do tonight? Ifumi and Oya, are they both at 9? Okay, 9 and 9. We'll do Hifumi then. Just gonna check one more thing. Okay. There are a lot more people wearing masks. I suppose it's because of the flu. I hope you're being cautious for Nat-kun. From a teacher to her student, there's something I'd like to ask you. Will you play a match with me?
Thank you.
Please take a seat.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
Oh wow. Okay, girl. Just don't lose.
I'll be okay. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
Good for you. I believe in you.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I feel a strong bond with Hifumi.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
Star rank 10. New ability, the Togo system, allows you to swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn. Incredibly useful. This is why I chose to do hers before I finished Oya's, because hers is a lot more useful. Very, very good. So like, you know, you may want to finish hers earlier in the game if you want this ability, which can really change things. I imagine that... Okay, so here's the thing. This skill would be very useful for when you fight Okumura's boss fight, as well as having everybody at rank 3 with their baton pass. So, like, those two together would definitely have helped in that boss fight.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Lucifer, the most powerful persona of the Star Arcana. Lucifer the Star. Okay, we can fuse Lucifer now. Feels
Well
good,
then,
I guess.
On to our final lesson. I truly hope that you... No.
My very, very religious family would be so pleased with this game.
That the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
You know, where you summon literal demons and devils. And yep, she knows we're the Phantom Thieves now too. So you know.
Yes. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match.
You got it, girl, but first, I have to talk about the Star Arcana because I forgot to do that. So, now that we've maxed out Star, let's talk about what the card means again. So it's a depiction of a naked woman pouring 2 jugs of water, one into water and another out onto land, while a star shines above. When you see this card, you will find yourself inspired, bringing hope and faith and the sense that the universe is on your side. It can mean good health, opportunities, inspiration, and hope. Its reverse means despair, missed opportunities, and disappointments. So the reverse side is kind of the lies that her mother posed, and the lies that she told herself. She thought she was good enough, she thought she was getting by on her own merits. Had she opened her eyes a little bit, she, would have not have been disappointed in the fact that, well, she wasn't as good as she thought she was. So the disappointments and missed opportunities comes in there because she missed the opportunity to actually gain traction as a shogi player on her own merits, because she just didn't have her eyes open to what was actually going on. Now, let's see. On the other side, so you will find yourself inspired, bringing hope and faith and the sense that the universe is on your side. So, I mean, that's kind of where she's at now, right? She has seen the truth, and at this point, instead of kind of falling apart from that truth, she has hope and faith that she can start over again from the beginning in the amateur leagues and, move herself forward and learn and get better at shogi on her own terms and on her own merits. So, there we have it. And she will indeed be a star someday. Good for you, Hifumi. let's play that match.
I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, for Nat-kun.
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? I think his head was probably put on display. Yeah.
This is it.
Very good.
That's right, one of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. It's kind of fucked up. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal?
Nice going!
Edo period was savage. I wonder what will happen if those Phantom Thieves get arrested. Hopefully not that. These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. Whew. Whew. Yeah, no reason to be afraid, right?
Hey,
Alright, Iwai.
prevention is key.
I'm not entirely sure he needs this affinity reading, but we're
Shall
just
we
gonna
do?
do it just in case. We're almost below 1 million yen. Oh no. Okay, Iwai's good. And the only other question mark is Shinya, who is currently locked by his request anyway, but once his request is done, we'd want to be able to immediately go to his next thing, so...
What do you think?
Okay, let's figure out who we're going to go and visit and see if we want to do another reading for, whatchamacallit. Ryuji and Makoto are both rank 8, but we're just going to continue working on Haru. What's the date today? The 15th. Yes, it is lottery day. Okay, we actually made some money this time. 2,000 yen.
Wow! Welcome.
We haven't had much luck with that lately, so... 11/22 is our next date. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I forgot to do my reading here. 10,001.
Prevention is key. What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? Oh! Oh!
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Analog-kun? Came to see you.
Thank you.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about. I've thought a great deal, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today?
Yes.
You see,
Hey!
Analog-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Correct.
To be honest...
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words, just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's going to love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them in their main goal, if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar, rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label.
But...
if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally. I'm a heroine of justice, after all. Just kidding. You know, Analog-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate the soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. Yeah, we can do that. Rank 8, and with that, she's already caught up with the rest of the team. At this point, we can start to pick and choose who we want. I think Futaba's actually the one who's behind now. Not by much, though. I think, she's probably rank 7 right now? I don't remember. New ability Endure, chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
Goodbye!
So now Ryuji, Haru, and Makoto are all rank 8. Hello? Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. It's in your nature to nurture. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase, Analog-kun. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye.
Ah, you're back.
Nice. Alright. Oh yeah. Gonna go and finish Devil now.
Oh, honey.
Don't give it to
I
me.
hear the flu's going around. You should wear a mask. Places like a crowded train can be dangerous. I have to tell you something. Could you join me? I feel I can come closer. Ooh, you know, flu season is pretty useful for a couple of reasons, but I think that one of the main ways that it was useful has actually been nerfed in this game, in Royal. And it has to do with a little enemy that makes an appearance in 3, 4, and 5, and that is the Reaper. But I hear that flu season doesn't affect the Reaper anymore. I feel like my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with her. Take a seat. Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two are on good terms?
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Is that entertainment?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Get it, girl. I'll read the next one.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Lala should have had a confidant. Just saying. She's great.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
All right, I'm happy to talk.
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya?
I just said I was ready to talk.
I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's Confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change
Man,
of
we are
heart
not hiding it
happened
very well, are
exactly
we?
the same way as those other cases.
Seems like everybody
and
knows.
The timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Lala's the real Phantom Thief, don't you know?
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so
She's gonna kill you.
I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity.
Better not.
Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
You got it. I feel a strong bond with Oya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Devil rank 10. New ability legendary scoop. Makes it easier to ambush the enemy, regardless of security level. Cool. That's a little bit more useful than some of our other ones, I suppose. So let's talk about Devil. It's clearly not as ominous as it sounds. The devil card is depicted with the Dionysius depiction of the goat god being watching over two captives. It represents being seduced by material and physical pleasures, as well as living in fear of being caged by an overabundance of luxury. Temptation, unhealthy relationships, fear, materialism, and feeling trapped are all things this card can represent. The reverse card can indicate freedom from restraints and breaking from addictions. So obviously this is a girl who drinks a lot. That's one of her vices, so that's one part of her devil card. The other thing is that she is basically being shackled by the higher-ups, and, that is one aspect of what's going on. So the feeling of being trapped is kind of there with that. Then with the reverse card, basically at the end here, she gets freedom from her restraints and she breaks from her addictions. Whether or not she actually breaks from her addictions is not really shown here. But we can at least see the freedom part. She's breaking from her shackles, and she's no longer being oppressed by the people trying to keep her from covering those stories. So there we have it. Devil Arcana. Done.
Alright.
And you can now fuse Beelzebub. So we got Lucifer, and now we have Beelzebub, the most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana. So many devils.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood.
Yeah, she hasn't broken
I
her
wonder
addictions.
if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end.
Man, and I can't even drink.
I will not accept your refusal.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Analog. You know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? Are you? Actually, I'm so worried I've been losing sleep. Just kidding. But don't forget, let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Don't worry, Ryuji. I got your back and I know you've got mine.
Okay, quiet down.
I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully, but don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. I'm gonna slack off.
What do you want to do? Hey,
Alright.
I don't even know if we have a book to read.
hey,
Alright.
Boom! Bookworm! All the books are done. Nice.
oh,
Alright. Let's make a couple go-homes.
yeah. What do you want to do?
I've never really used these, but let's get a couple. That could be useful.
Yeah.
It's basically a consumable taunt, you know?
Hey,
Which is not something you can find as a skill, so...
hey.
Okay, 2 days left. So I think this is where we're going to end this one. In the next episode, we're going to probably get to the boss fight. So look forward to that. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.